Everybody, Flash Trasman here with another Trasman Tries. Today we're looking at Relic Space. We're looking at the demo of Relic Space because Relic Space is, at the moment, it's got a nominal release date of 2022, which is when it does release, it's going to go into early access. But there is a demo available for it now. And if you ever watched this channel before, you know there's two things I like in games: demos and tutorials. So, what is Relic Space about? A turn-based roguelike RPG hybrid where you play an elite starship pod completing procedurally generated missions for your faction. Experience deeply simulated hex-based ship-to-ship combat role covering an epic sci-fi storyline. Okay, not looked at this at all, which is where I like to do it, just going completely blind. So anyway, let's dive in. Let's go with a new game. It's a demo for a game that's gone to early access, so usual caveats are in place. It's a demo for an early access game. Things might not work, things might not be there, it ain't gonna be very long. Alright, as long as you remember all that type of stuff. Okay, new game.
We called it the Fall. 1 trillion lives destroyed in an instant. What was left were the relic belts. The remains of our planets, scattered round a collapsed sun. Our task now, to recover and rebuild what was lost, and win back our future.
Hopefully the noise of me opening the candle room, the ambience of that sequence, gives us a hint to the storyline. Select, okay, let's just be predictable. I'm not going to dwell on character creation because I'm one of these people that can spend hours looking at this. We'll do the order, okay? So we can't change the order. I'm assuming that will be. I don't want to do that. I've just put my name in there as well. I'm assuming that in the finished game you'll be able to change that. Composed of genetically engineered and AI enhanced super soldiers, the Order was originally an elite military organisation designed to protect civilization against high impact, low probability threats. But to fail to prevent the widespread destruction of the Fall, their primary aim is to rebuild civilization in line with traditional human values. Right, okay, fine. So I'm assuming there's going to be different factions, but I'm assuming we can't play we can't play all of them. Right, so what we've got. Flyboy, your innate sense of space and motion makes you a gifted pilot, outmaneuvering your opponents with ease. Your natural affinity for technology gives you an intuitive grasp of your ship systems, allowing rapid adjustments. Well, look, we get different things here. So prepare. As we get different traits, space get trained from a young age in space combat. You already have the skills to hit hard, fast in a dogfight. Right, so this gives us repair equipment, streak, so it gives us different traits. Ooh. Heat dump. Okay. Techie. Let's get Space Cadet. Randomize. Okay. Skin colour. Okay. Face. Okay, hair colour, facial hair. These bits are pitiful. These bits are really poor. Ooh, that'll do. Clothes. Again, I don't know how much this will actually impact gameplay, but have a bit of fun, I suppose. I don't like that. Again, I think one of most people spend far too long looking at this. That'll do. Okay. Genetic engineers are members of the Order to control every detail of their appearance. They prefer traditional human forms, avoiding altered skin or external cybernetics through taking effects for attitude to features that from previous ages considered to be intrinsically male or female. Okay. Adventure. Okay, here we go. It's like game type. adventure. Recommended for players new to the genre or those who want to enjoy the game and the story without too much of a tactical challenge. Enemy ships are less dangerous and managing heat and energy is critical. Recommended for players experiencing tactical turn-based gaming or traditional roguelike. Strategic and tactical planning essential. Enemy ships are dangerous, managing heat and energy is important. Extinction, I can imagine that's kind of like bird to death kill. Randomised missions not recommended for your first playthrough. Skip the story tutorial missions and jump straight into randomised. Okay. We'll have that ticked on. We'll go with adventure. Just because I want to have I just want to have a look at it. Let's see what it's like before we start dying quickly in the deep, dark reaches of space. Start a new campaign. Start order campaign rather. Central unlocked. Captain Javel order. It's time. Your first real trial as an Omega. A Union ship is leaving the station with stolen supplies on board. As you know, relations with the Union have become increasingly strained since the fall. It is vital that we apprehend and bring the suspect in for interrogation. I'd like to know the different factions, it'd be nice. I have a few questions, okay? We must hurry. What's the current situation with the Union? The Union has become increasingly aggressive towards us, including acts of partial and theft across the system. The ideology, blimey, of absolute liberty no doubt plays a major part in this. Although we have all been surprised by the depth of hostility, although we continue to engage in dialogue with their representatives, we may soon see our worst fears realised in outright war. What do you know about the cause of the fall? It's giving you the opportunity to get a bit of background if you want to. No. There's no time to discuss that now, but there will be opportunities for you to discuss to become more involved in the Order's research on the fall as your career in Omega progresses. Now you've completed your training, this is a good opportunity to gain real combat experience, so my ship will hang back. I will of course provide support and guidance if necessary. Well, let's go. Press C to cycle through the camera modes. Okay, review there. Okay, use the master score now. Okay, easy enough. Okay, your current mission is shown in the panel near the top left of the screen. Current mission is selected by the square. Simple enough. Contact pilot of the ship. Left click on the hex icon next to the ship. Okay. Sorry, Cass just come inside to say hello. To contact the pilot of the ship, left click on the hex next to the ship. Okay. Captain Jurel. Okay, so okay. So I make left click on the hex icon next to the ship. The ship is not responding. He's not responding to comms. We'll have to use force to bring him around. Understood. Okay. Well done. Move your ship. Move your ship. Right click the arrow. Okay. Right click the arrow button as shown on the map. Oh, okay. Excellent. Now your ship is automatically find hostile ship. Your enemies your weapons are currently set to automatic, meaning your ship will automatically fire on the current target when you move. Each turn you can both move and fire in any order, though moving will end your turn if your weapons are set to automatic. This is Omega. You are suspected of resource appropriation and must hand over the control of your vessel. After a short pause, your ship hands over control. It will not follow your ship. You will have the right to justify your actions in a hearing. If you do not cooperate, your neural circuitry may be accessed. The pilot gives a bit of laugh. I would not expect anything less. You fail to see that your order is meaningless now. New reality has dawned. Save your breath for the hearing. You will now return with us to the station. In addition to the mouse, you can use it Q. Okay. Exit grid. Oh well. Hello. What are we doing here now? Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay, I'm using the keys with hexagon, mate. Tricky at first, okay. Yeah, you were not half wrong there, mate. Go shift these keys to turn on the spot or space to stop. This is a good idea since you receive an evasion bonus by moving into one tile or another. Turn to keyboard movements available, okay. Okay. Is that going to get me that way? These don't make any... Ah, oh, I get it, I get it. So I go that way. Ah, okay. Oh, I get it. Okay, what happened then? That is not possible. You're blinking right there, it's not. So the prisoner must have smuggled nano charges into the station. Wait, readings show that he has re-established control of the ship and is powering his weapons with the interest to retreat him as enemy combatant. Engage ourselves. Understood. Okay. Control of your weapons. You can set your weapons to manual using the weapons mode tab. This is something useful for managing heat and energy levels as your weapons too often can cause your ship to overheat. Okay. Manual, okay, now what do I do? Okay, now try the nearest hostile ship. I'll just find that a second. So, right, we've got this, right, so what am I doing now? Manually fire. So how do I fire things? Okay. Do what I do that. Weapon set to manual result, control availability, so let's go down and left. Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. S. Remember, moving targets hard to hit, you will take less damage if you keep moving during combat. However, the CS technology stays still. Okay, shouldn't have a spacebar. How do I shoot back at him then? Left click, okay. Destroy the enemy ship. Ah, okay. Okay. So I go. If I go to, these controls are messy. Control, I don't understand why we're not moving. Okay. 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 Help. Keyboard. Hold shift, okay. But it's not letting me do anything now, I'm a bit confused. Alt to additional weapons. Okay, good work. There's much more to do. We don't have fast. That station now. There are 2 people on board. I'll begin to search for the wreckage for survivors, and you go to Trico sector and coordinate additional assistance with Commander Davis at the end of the station. To a different sector. Do this, click on the button next to the current sector name there. Okay, we're going then, so we're going to on our way. Okay, interesting. On a Davos. Let's complete to come over. Okay, cool. Thank you for seeing me. We all deeply regret the loss of Icarus Station and all those who lived and worked there. I hope you will be relieved to know that emergency vessels are already dispatched to search for survivors. As you know, we have downloaded new data from you and your ship and are analysing it as we speak to learn more about the attack. Think of a survivor must assume the worst at this treat this act as an act of war. We must defend at all costs a fragile success of order and building civilization after the devastation of the fall. The future of intelligent life hangs in the balance, and mega pilots such as yourself will become increasingly important in the times to come, as we enter into a new phase of our hostility towards the Union. What's our strategy? It will take some time to analyse the data and formulate a strategy. I will let you know when I have something that requires your expertise. In the meantime, we must remain alert and defend the order control space against hostile incursions. As you know, Omega operatives are allowed significant freedom in choosing where and how to apply their talents. Speak to mission directors on this and other mission stations to find out what missions are currently the most urgent. What areas can I help with? Yeah, let's just have a look yourself. So what am I looking for? Factions, well, guess we've got. Okay. Okay, we've got different factions. Station. I'm sure you're aware we need extra vigilance to defend the sector against the Union aggressor. Unfortunately, you've just received scam sector. Activities to compare. We must disperse these sheets with force if necessary. Right, I'm ready. New mission targets. Okay, so I want to close, so I want to go. During combat skills you can activate skills by left clicking on the hex icons at the bottom of the screen. Or use some skills are linked to weapons. Other groups are available if that group is active. Okay. Okay. Pretty detailed information about the chance to hit. Got it. Okay. That's why I'm getting over it now. Finally. Damage, current status. Bottom left of the screen, hovering the mouse over. We've got no shields, have we? Bottom. So we've got. So that's stored energy. We've got no shields. Okay. Right, repairing the damage by. Try repairing the damage by using the repair skill. Do this, left click on the repair icon at the bottom of the screen. Where's that? Repair icon? Okay. So this important step to do further Union incursions. Okay. Damage equipment. Okay. It's an interesting game. It's. How do we get over it? How do we get off now? Okay, so best submission available. Okay. I hate to dwell on dispersing recent Union incursions, but still forms the satisfaction here to deal with the Union threat more broadly. In the meantime, I need you to meet with the research team in the local sector. I believe they can use your assistance in leading a potential relic from before the fall. At the station. Okay, the shipyard, okay. So that is sector map. Where's the ship? Where's the shipyard? I wanna get going on. Pilot. Focus, we've done that. Where is the ship? The shipyard. Let's go with. Okay, so hang on, let's go to camera. There's all good in equipment. Stations, station equipment store, okay. Station equipment store. Station, there we go, station. Equipment. Your ship. Your ship's cargo must be equipped before you use it. Visit loadout panel F2. Shield and fire. Okay. Okay, I've got that. Station. Core. Trade. Equipment. close. So now we're going to press this and we're going to go to... We're going to contact the Lorca. There. Okay, let's go to the Lorca system. Okay. New mission to contact the Lorca system. Okay, so let's go that way. Where are they? As a matter of, hang on. Fuel low. Interesting, okay. Here's a tip: when accepting automatic weapons are decided best for moving. Let's go to automatic. Hang on. Come on, close. Your fuel, emergency fuel. Fuel's depleted. Energy low. Contact Lorca. Okay. God, we're all the way over there. Holy crap. X disable all. Insufficient energy to move. Now what? Okay, how do I... Export sector. How do I get more fuel then? It's a $1 million question. Fuel. Stuck. We're officially stuck. Inefficient energy to fire. Fuel depleted. We're about to get blown up, people. Zip. Okay. Deactivated. At this point, we've apparently run out of fuel. We're about to die. I do need help. I'm about to blow up people. Okay. I've got a note there. Let's see what happens if we blow up. This guy couldn't hit a barn door if he tried. This bloke couldn't. Close. And we've blown up. Okay, how did we get into combat with one of these people? Interesting. That was interesting. I think I played it very badly. I don't think the game's fault what happened there. I think us just played really badly. It's got an interesting little game. There's a lot to look at in that. There is a lot to take in. an awful lot to look at. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that little dip into Relic Space. Let me know if you played it. Let me know what you think of the demo. Let me know what you think of the control system, the combat. Yeah, there's a lot to look at in that. I like the tutorial approach to it through kind of question and answer. Yeah, I might take another look at that because I did it shockingly badly. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little look at Relic Space. Let me know what you think. And if there are any other games out there that you want me to take a look at that are coming out soon, or the demos for, let me know and I'll take a look. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. As ever, I'll see you next one. Thanks so much. See ya. Bye.